When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively, and that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Curry, the hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Kawhi Leonard looking good, 4 for 5.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Leonard. To Paul George. Goes reverse to lay it in.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Curry, smothering D. Leonard to Beverly. Beyond the arc for 3. Never dare Patrick Beverly. It's a wide-open 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Leonard to Beverly. There's the toss. Leonard to Beverly. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Alec Burks with the slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Strong finish for Paul George.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Curry, no good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
It's Steph at the controls. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Clippers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. George knocks down the three-pointer.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Kawhi Leonard rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Curry. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Going to launch beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Here's Curry with it up top. We're a minute into the second quarter. Runner here won't go. And the finish. Slam dunk.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Thompson. That no good. Off the mark. To George. Throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Patrick Beverley able to recover with the block. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 0, Klay Thompson. Into the game for the Clippers, number 23.
Curry to Green. Paul George pins it. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. Looking for his man. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
George to Leonard. Oh, emphatic slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
From the outside, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Possession lies with Golden State. Curry, they have to keep him in their grasp.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Trailing by 14. To Green. Thompson. Offensive board. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. Here's a chance from long range. And it's Curry who grabs the board. Cauley-Stein to Green. And stuffs it home.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head him.
To Paul George. The pass set it all up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
In today's game program for the latest trivia question and submit your answer on the team website. One lucky winner will have a chance to receive $500 by making a half-court shot.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Russell into the front court. 14-point deficit. Deep right corner. Cauley-Stein to Shaun Livingston. Oh, he had him there for a second.
Remaining in the second quarter.
Thompson. And it's Beverley there to grab the rebound. To Leonard. Paul George. To Leonard. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Livingston to bring it up. He'll run the offense. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. And it's Zubac with the rebound. Leonard gets it in the right corner. Baseline drive and finishes strong.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys should be able to get the final shot. With a drop step. The shot almost. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Here's Leonard for two. Jumper's good.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Russell. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Willie Cauley-Stein at the line for two shots. Career mark of 64%. First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Leonard. And it's rebounded by Green. Warriors have the basketball. Draymond Green, tough matchup against George. Not that time. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Beverly to Leonard. It's PG for two. Add 2 points to the board.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Thompson. He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To George. Klay Thompson.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Leonard.
To number 11, Klay Thompson. That's his first personal.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at three here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Knocks down the second free throw. Hits all 3 free throws. Could not throw it down. To Leonard. From long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Golden State, number 22, Klay Thompson. Into the game for the Clippers, number 20.
Leonard. That's good D. Shot no good. To Green. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. The monster stuff.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Green to Russell. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. George, he's got it for 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
At the customer service desk located near section 104.
Shot from the lane won't go. To Paul George. Count the bucket for 2.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Curry. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Cauley-Stein powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the 3. Slams it down. Timeout called here by the Clippers as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Substitutions.
Williams. Message received. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Nothing going here on that drive to Shaun Livingston. Warriors with 4 to shoot. And it's Harrell who comes away with the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Livingston across the timeline. Down a bundle. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Someone's been working on that one for weeks behind closed doors. That's why they call it practice.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Third quarter comes to an end, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the 4th quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Wins the game and scores 100 points tonight. Everyone
Not that time. And an 8-second violation. It's going the other way. Eight seconds. It's going the other way. Lets it fly from long range, and Livingston able to secure the rebound. Oh, they don't get it across in time. That's an 8-second violation. Down to 5, down to 4 to shoot. Fires the 3, gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Patrick Beverly. Subbing in for Golden State, number 30, Stephen Curry.
LA with 4 to shoot. Williams. 4-3. Not going down here. The follow won't go either. Trouble getting the ball across half court. Williams. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's good. Something tells me they'll give him that shot again.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
5-second violation. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard. And number 13, Paul George.
Harkless sizing up Draymond Green. 5 on the shot clock. Leonard. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Golden State. Two minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Harkless. Green always looking for the steal. Down to 5 on the 24. Leonard. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Golden State, number 4.
LA with 4 to shoot. George. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors.
Rebound.
Whistle blows. It's an 8-second violation.
Golden State.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
George to Leonard.
One minute left in the fourth quarter.
The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. 8-second violation. It's going the other way. play with 4 to shoot. George? I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation.